Hey everybody, it's Christina. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a really fun video. I haven't done a really fun, I don't think I've ever done a tag video. So this is pretty fun. Today I'm going to be doing the perfect palette tag. And I was tagged by Nene Loves Makeup. I'll link her perfect palette tag video below. That was really fun to watch, to see which palette, like when you see the different questions, to see which palette she chose for what her favorite, different things were. So it's kind of fun to learn about what different palettes your favorite YouTubers like. So I am going to share mine with you guys today. So there's 10 different ones, and I will let you guys know what they are, and then I'll show you what I think is best in that category. So let's get started. The first one is your favorite palette for packaging or the design. So I couldn't come up with just one on this, and neither could Nene, but when I saw hers, I was like, oh, I definitely got to do that for mine. But I also have another one that I am in love with. So the first one I'm going to share with you guys is this Urban Decay. Sorry, I'm going to try to show you. The Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I really absolutely love this gold packaging. Even though it gets fingerprints all over it, I still really love it. I think this is it's the nicest, most elegant looking palette that I have. And it's really beautiful. I really did think that because it was lined like this, that's how the eyeshadows were going to be. And it is not like that at all. But I like this palette for the packaging and the design. The other one that I also like the packaging and the design for is the Monarch palette by Kat Von D. And I am obsessed with this palette design because I love butterflies. I actually have several butterfly tattoos, and I collect butterflies. So if you've ever been to my house, or if you know me personally, then you know that I have butterflies all over my house. And if you don't, then now you know. I have, my whole living room has butterfly decorations and things all around. So I love butterflies a little bit. So so I really love this palette right here for the design and the little butterfly wings on the back. It's so beautiful. My favorite. So that brings us to the next, the next category. Number 2, and that's the best payout. There were 2 on this one too, because I couldn't pick which one I love the most. I think the one I would probably swing, I say I would swing more to this one, but I don't use this one as often as I use the other one. But this palette right here, this Monarch palette, has an amazing payout on this color. Like, right there. Barely swatch it, and I mean, you get amazing color payout on these. So these are amazing. I freaking love this palette. See, just barely touch it, and they're so smooth and creamy. I think they are amazing. So that would be one of my favorite payout palettes for the colors. The next one I'm gonna say is my Smoky Smize palette. My Tyra Beauty Smoky Smize palette. It's really pretty, but it wasn't my favorite design on it. So, but the color payout on these, I love these so much that I wear this every day. Even when I'm trying to create a new look with a different palette, like say I grab another palette, I always reach for this color right here. As you can see, it has a pretty big dip in it. I reach for this color right here for my highlight. It is the most gorgeous highlight color. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. So, and then here's the black. And then I use this one a lot. This one I haven't used so much yet, but I use these 3. And I especially use this like when I'm on the run in my husband's car. I can do my makeup in the passenger seat with this palette right here. And I can create so many neutral and crazy looks with this thing. I love this palette. So let's go on to the next one. The most versatile palette. This one was a toughie, but I decided to go with the Revealed Smoky palette. And the reason I went with this one is because it has so many different, it has a really nice color range. And it has, you know, light colors, so I can go like a neutral color. I can go smoky. I can go bold. So there's a really, it's the most versatile for me. So I really, really like this palette. I do like the packaging on this one too, but not as much as I like the other ones. That's why this one didn't make it to that one either. So, let's see. The next one is the most perfect for travel. That one, I'm going to jump back to this palette. This palette is amazing for traveling. I use this. I have like a Tyra Beauty cosmetic bag that I put this in. I put them in both. I put them in my, the biggest bag that I have, my biggest Tyra Beauty bag I have. And I take this in my car with me, with my husband. I will definitely take this on trips. It travels really well. It has a magnet so it stays closed. This palette is perfect for traveling. I love it. And it's small. Like some of my palettes are kind of, compared to the Gwen Stefani palette, it's thin. It's thinner. And it's a lot smaller than that way. Quit bang. Sorry, my cat's messing with the background. So it's really, really way more easy to travel with than that one. That one's more bulky and harder to, you know. So the next one is my biggest regret, and this one was really, really easy for me. My biggest regret palette was this Naked 3 palette because the look I created with this was amazing, and this is not the real deal. If it was the real Naked 3 palette, I would die. Like, this palette is beautiful, but it is not the real Naked 3 palette. So that is why it's my biggest regret, because I regret not buying the real one. Instead of, you know. So that's my biggest regret. Other than that, I really didn't have a biggest regret because I'm a mother of 3 children, so I don't really buy palettes without really, really thinking about it or really needing it or like getting it through some kind of subscription or something for a better deal. So that is why I couldn't really come up with anything else for a biggest regret. The next category is the best / cutest names for a palette. And that was easy for me because I picked this Galaxy Chic or Galaxy Chic palette. This is so adorable because it has the planets right here. It won't bend backwards. But it's got Jupiter, the sun, Aphrodite, Prometheus, a meteor, a comet, an asteroid, the moon. I love this. It's so cute. Just the names are cute, and the eyeshadows like match the planets, so that just makes it even cuter. So this was my favorite, cutest / best names palette. Love it. So cute. So the next one is the least used / most forgotten palette. And I feel really, really bad that I forgot about this palette because it was the second palette that I ever bought. My first one was my Kat Von D palette, and then this was the second palette I ever bought. And I bought this. This was the Holidays collection. This was the Light Up the Party or something like that. I don't think it has a name on it, which kind of stinks. But I haven't even used this bottom part. I've only swatched it. And this part right here, I haven't even tried this mascara or this eyeliner. I feel bad because I bought this and I really wanted to use it. But I have used this right here because I wanted it for the, these blushes, sorry. I wanted it for these blushes and then everything else that it came with because it was such an amazing deal for trying all these different Tarte products because I'd never tried anything and I've only used it once. I liked the look that I created with it, but my husband wasn't impressed with it. He liked my other looks that I was creating with my Tyra Beauty makeup at the time, so this kind of got tossed to the back burner. So I really do need to start creating a few more looks with this and trying it out because it was you know, a limited collection piece. So I really do need to get into that. So that's why that one would be my least used / most forgotten. I actually didn't even think about it when I was looking through this list, and I started going through all my palettes, and I was like, oh my gosh, it really is the most forgotten palette. So, number 8 is my Desert Island palette. If I could only take one palette with me to a desert island, which one would I pick? And that one was easy for me. It's my Balm's Eye palette, and that's because it has different sections in it. This is in the buff, the basics. This is a Maverick Splash of Color section, and this is a eyebrows colors and a wet or dry section right here of like darker colors. So it has a little bit of everything. And then it also comes with stencils. So if you are on a deserted island and you don't have your eyeliner or whatever, this palette would be amazing because it has a little stencil in there, and then I could just use the darkest color in there and, you know, shadow in a cat wing. So that was my thought for that. This is just such a awesome palette because it comes with so many different colors, and then it comes with the eyebrows and the eyeliner stencils, and I thought this was really cool. So that was my Deserted Island palette. Awesome. Number 9 was my most recent purchase, and that was kind of tough. It would be between the Balm's Eye one. I think this one, this Revealed Smoky, was my most recent purchase, and this came in my BoxyCharm for January. So I think this is the one that because I think I bought the Balm's Eye palette before I bought the BoxyCharm. I just didn't get the Balm's Eye palette till later, if that makes any sense, because it took like a month to get here. So, this one, I think right here, the Revealed Smoky, is my most recent palette, and it will definitely not be my last. I wish that would have been one of the categories on here. I might just add that in, you know, at the end to see what you guys think of the one I want to get next. Okay, and then the very last one, yay, is the favorite non-eyeshadow palette, and I only have one non-eyeshadow palette, so my favorite non-eyeshadow palette is my concealer palette that I just got. Oh, I thought I had a mirror in it. It's my concealer palette that I just got that I have not had a chance to try out yet, but this is going to be my favorite non-eyeshadow palette because it's the only non-eyeshadow palette that I have, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to try this out. I just haven't been feeling well lately, so I haven't done my makeup, and have a sick baby, so I haven't been, you know, focused on me at all. So anyways, that was all of the perfect palette tag. There's no one that I know of in particular that would want to do this, so if you do, definitely do it and mention me. Go ahead, tag my video. That's, you know, add my link in there, or whatever you want to do, or just do it yourself for fun. I would love to see what everyone's different palettes are, so definitely do that if you're interested, because I think it was so fun, and it really makes you take a look at your collection in a different way. So that was really fun. The last little side note that I'm going to add is my own little category, and it's what palette do I see myself buying next? And I am seriously considering going and getting the Peanut Butter Jelly palette when it releases. And I was really thinking about getting 2 so I could do a giveaway for you guys. Give one for you guys and do a look with one, because I would think it would be really cute. You know, to do like a little peanut butter color up here and then a jelly color under here. I tried to kind of do something similar to that today. I did a black up here and then a purple under here. And then I did some white. Anyways. So that's the next palette that I'm thinking about getting, but I was also thinking about getting this semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. I don't know yet. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to get, but those are the ones that I'm thinking about getting, so I just figured I'd share that with you guys. Comment down below and let me know which one you guys are thinking about buying next, or what palettes you guys have had on your little wish list. I know every girl that's obsessed with palettes has one. I definitely have a wish list. So, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and you guys will be notified of all my future videos. I post several times a week, but, you know, for sure I'm always posting, you know, once to twice a week, because I always post my weekly freebies and samples, and I post at least, you know, one makeup related video a week, and I always have unboxings here and there. So check it out. You know, subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified. You don't have to watch them if you don't want to watch that particular video, but I have lots of different videos, so definitely check that out. And then I have a little giveaway section, so definitely always check that out for open giveaways, because there will be a new giveaway coming very soon. Yay. Let's see. And then comment below. Do you guys have any of these palettes? What do you think? If you want to, you know, just pick one of the categories and tell me what your favorite, you know, packaging or design palette was, or your Deserted Island palette, if you don't want to do the whole video. I would love to hear what you guys think. Let me know what palette you plan on getting next. That would be really exciting to hear, just to kind of see what everybody's different views are. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.